Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video right here on World Liberty Financial. We're back again with a full update. We'll talk about everything that's been going on. We'll talk about the current situation, and we'll talk about what's possible from that situation. There's also some fundamental things that I briefly wanted to, warn you about, I guess. Because tomorrow is quite a major day for crypto and the financial markets. So we'll talk about that. We'll start off with that just so you know, you're aware of that. And if you haven't noticed, I'm doing these World Liberty financial updates every other day right now. There's just a lot of interesting coins right now to cover, right? I mean, we've over the course of the weekend, AFAX has been very interesting. Bitcoin has been very interesting. So I have to switch it up a little bit. And World Liberty Financial, I mean, ultimately, technically, it's getting a little bit boring. But I will still keep you updated on that, right? And if we actually see some strong momentum coming back into the price, like we saw over the course of the weekend, I will make videos more often, right? I mean, over the weekend, I also covered the entire move here. But okay, let's get right into it. So what I wanted to warn you for real quick right here at the start of the video is that tomorrow we have the interest rate decision. That is at it's at 6 p.m. UTC. So do the math with your time zone, how much minus or plus it is from UTC. But look, the interest rate is going down by 25 base points, right? So that's not the scary part. The thing is that if you go back in time historically, FOMC days, so tomorrow, are just very volatile. And I don't think that World Liberty Financial is going to be as volatile as the market, because World Liberty Financial at this point of time is actually quite uncorrelated, which is a good thing. But there is still going to be volatility, right? So be aware of that if you're trading. But okay, if we look at WLFI right now, that came out very smoothly. What we see is a consolidation, all right? We have a market cap of $5.4 billion, $22 billion fully diluted valuation. I would argue that's very, very high if you take a look at everything that's going on regarding surrounding World Liberty Financial. I mean, obviously, what I do want to keep an eye on is USD1 and how that's doing. There's actually better websites for that. I'll check that out real quick, right? Because one of the main value drivers of World Liberty Financial is their own stablecoin token. And there are actually ways in which you can find out stablecoins by market cap, how big one is, and you can see World Liberty Financial has had a monthly change of about 20%. So there's definitely growth. It's one of the biggest growers here, as you can see in the top 10, but there's other coins that are doing very well as well. So it's all right, but fundamentally I think it's overvalued, and there's no growth in their products suggesting that we're going to break out. Now, ultimately, obviously, in crypto a lot of things are possible, so I still think you need to be aware of a breakout. But I think World Liberty Financial right now is just consolidating, and the fact that we are consolidating, I would actually say for now, is slightly bullish, right? Because we just hit the bottom of the consolidation. And even though I personally think that World Liberty Financial is slightly overvalued when we look at the market cap, the reaction has been good, all right? In the markets, if you take a look at Bitcoin right now, I mean, it's up and down, of course, but if you take a look at Bitcoin in general, if you take a look at altcoin indices, right? So all altcoins bundled together, those look pretty good. So ultimately, I don't see any reason why we would break down below our range right now. So that's breaking down below, like ultimately the bottom of our range right now is at like 19.5 cents. So breaking down below that, I do not expect, and I would even go a step further into saying that I think it's most likely we're going to rally back up to 23.5 and 24 cents. The thing is that, there's no fundamentals nor volume nor leverage to support a breakout above that level. So I think short term we can expect a move into that level. I don't expect a breakout, right? That is something I will keep you updated on, but ultimately I think for now, and that's also why I mentioned at the start of the video that the technicals right now are quite boring, I think a consolidation right now is most likely. But I'll keep you updated on that. If a breakout is actually pending, if a breakout is coming in, I'll try to be the first to tell you. But for now, I think that's what you need to know. All right, so thank you for watching. Take care and bye.